Hello guys, it's TheMindRec here today with a new video. I'm sorry about the clacking of the keyboard. I'm going to try to get a new mic soon, but blah blah blah. But it's a nice keyboard, so I'm going to keep it. So basically, today I'm starting a new series, brand new series. It's going to be called, I don't know what it's going to be called yet, but basically what we're going to do is we're going to go through a bunch of different coding languages, such as this one's Python. We may do Java, but you guys know I like Java, but we may do Java and maybe like Ruby and C++ and stuff like that. But so right now what I've started with is a Python. It's Python, and I've gone through Python once or twice before, and I already noticed a few like problems that I have with it. I don't know if you guys may have the same problems. Maybe you started with Python or whatever, but for me, this is one of the problems, and it's bugging me quite a lot. So what Python does is first of all, it's mostly in methods. So it's not just like print, but that doesn't bother me as much as this does. First off, we have to worry about groupings. So if we can do an if statement, and then if actually let's set a variable. So we're gonna call this a variable. I mean, I can't do for. Let's call it my int, and we're gonna set that to 0. So then we can do, and that works, right? So we're gonna print my int, and that works. Oh, and we don't have to use semicolons, which is a plus. I must say it's a plus. So if it runs, it says hello world, and it says 0. So I don't know why I did that. I don't think you're supposed to do that. Don't think so. And you'll see as most of these that I go through, I haven't really done before, so you'll see that I'm just kind of like doing it with you. So I have one problem. So if I make an array, and I'm gonna call this my int array, this is what I found. Like, so I'm gonna use the curly brackets to name the like different things. So I was at school playing with Python, and this is what I noticed. So there shouldn't be any reoccurring values just because I want to show you the difference. So it's 4, the order is 4, 5, 6, 5, 2. Now, oh, get rid of that comma. Now if I print that, print my int array. And we'll put an H because I spelled that wrong, but whatever. And if we run, ooh, I did something wrong there. I think it's, maybe it's just, I don't remember exactly how this runs. One second. I think this might be it. Here, let's try this. My int array. Let's just try that. I think. Run module. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Let's try it like this. My int array run module. Okay. There we go. Anyway, so my int. Oh, sorry, my fault. So basically, here's my problem. So if we're doing this, I put it in a specific way. It does not show it that specific way. There was a reason I had it like that, nor does it even show how many I wanted. So I had 4, 5, 6, 5, 2. Oh, that's because 5's in there twice. My fault. But so the whole thing is it has no order. It looks like it has order, but look, I'm gonna put in like 22, 21, 10, 56. Let's run it. It has no order. So no matter what I put in, now it's going in numerical order. But let's say for some reason I have to create a quick array, and I want to do it like that. No, you can't do it like that. You have to you have to name each array. So if I do array, we'll just call it array, and then array 1 equals we'll call it 4. And if I do that, if I run it, we have to print it now. Print array, Like, if I do it like this, then it stays in order, but I don't want to do that. That's so inconvenient. Um, it's not exactly what I would like, which is not, ideal. So, if I run it, no, we're not gonna. Oh, right, I pressed F. Now it runs the way I want it. Oh, wow. I don't remember how to do it. It's some like way to declare an array, but that's one of my main problems when it comes to Python. And then there's if statements. Like when you do if statements, it's not grouped, so it's like this, and then like you do it like that. It's so weird. That bothers me a lot. But I mean, it can be useful, I guess. But that bothers me along with like because the grouping's just not. It doesn't seem clear enough to me. It's user friendly if you're just starting a coding language, but it'll be hard to adapt to other languages. I find just because this is like the way that they declare stuff is really weird. Sometimes int doesn't work. Like if I did this, I don't know if it works. Yeah, see, you can't declare an integer. Maybe if I did this. Maybe if I did this. But like declaring integers are and type things like that, it's just hard. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. Um, so you can't like declare different types of variables because it doesn't work. And say you're making a game and you need a certain type of variable, if a wrong type of variable comes in, then the game crashes, and that's not ideal. It's not what you want to be dealing with when you're making your game. And I find it kind of like inconvenient, and a lot of people who start with Python will say that it's a very useful thing, and that Java is harder or something like that. But it really, it's kind of like I like Java because of the groupings and like the way that you can declare everything. And this you can't implement classes, like you can import stuff. But honestly, I went through a bunch of things. It doesn't really state how to get to another class and like how to refer classes. You can't make constructors. It's oriented, but constructors are like hard. And I find that kind of weird, and I don't know. So, yeah, that's it for this one Python uh coding language review. Um, if you guys have another coding language that you guys want me to go over, let me know. I'm really excited to do more of these. Um, and for this, I'd give it a 6 out of 10 because I just feel like it could have been a little bit more friendly when it comes to like groupings and all that stuff, and like declaring and classes and all that good stuff. But it's user friendly for the first if you're learning your first coding language. It runs relatively well. I don't like the IDE. There's no really IDE for Python, which kind of bothers me. But other than that, it's an okay language. It's not like something I would code a game in. Like people say to code games in Python, I don't think that's a great idea. It does work on all operating systems, I believe, unless you don't have it installed, but it should be installed in most operating systems. But it does work, and I think they could have just made it a little bit more useful, convenient for the users. But other than that, it's okay. So yeah, let me know what you guys think it should be, what my next coding language review should be. And if you guys are interested in this series, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out.